of sandbags to block the road, and then one NSV. Copy. Per roadblock.
Copy. So just one.
Fucking expensive. What? Buy a bag of rice and flour.
And we're back. And we're back. We're kicking off the start of session 2. Russia just finished up their platoon brief. So they've already briefed up and broken out. Looks like Lish is doing his squad kind of brief right now. So for the squads, we've got Squad 1 led by OD Tap Still, Squad 2 led by Lish, Squad 3 led by Hammered Hebrew, and Squad 4 led by Useful. Then with leading it all, we got Command with Karma Cut.
Hey, if you push that roadblock.
Yeah, on the U.S. side, we've got same commander, being 2-ton again, and the same squad leads, that being Biff Tannen, Kirkley, Schmitty, and Alexo.
I've got a yellow discharge.
I think they're about to finish their platoon briefing right now. 2-ton's about to start talking.
Okay, yeah, on the Russia side, they're still kind of, sounds like they're kind of ironing out some small details of what their plan is or where they're going to roadblock.
I think the U.S. plan is to take the northern side, the river. Not absolutely sure, but that's what it sounded like earlier.
Rather than just smoking it up and then digging it up and then blowing past it.
I got.
Are you talking about that one op where it was like farmers, whatever?
Live in a minute 30.
So Karma just said we're going to be live in a minute 30. So they're probably going to do it at 47.
Yep, 147, correct. 2-ton's briefing his guys. I don't think he's in a super hurry to get off.
Nah, when you're in U.S. on this, you got pretty much all the time in the world. You could start whenever, but Russia, they're the ones that have to get out there quick to get the roadblocks up and going.
Stop spazzing about. Yes, you. Take your hand off your mouse. All right. Once we get south of Orchard, we're gonna have infantry get eyes.
Yep, 2-ton is still just briefing everybody.
We're not anticipating one on the.
Going to be live in about 40 seconds.
Once we get south of Orchard, we're gonna have the infantry move towards Charlie 6 keypads 5 and 2, where we're expecting an ambush. The whole point is to wipe them out as quickly as possible and have the vehicles move through. Vehicle drivers. Okay, you are going to be Schmitty's sacrifices. Look at your maps, pick out the route, and memorize it now. Okay. While the vehicles drive down that bridge and take the long detour.
Yeah, Karma just told the squad leaders to get all their guys ready to move out. They're going to try to be storming out right as soon as possible. A few seconds here.
Schmitty's squad is going to get a drive the convoy.
And it's live.
All right.
2-ton's telling nobody to panic since it's live and they're still briefing.
Get to contact, blow through it as fast as possible.
That might actually be pretty helpful for them, just to kind of get everyone right in the mentality of we don't have to rush. Like we can take our time, and let's not just storm into things and leave a stone unturned.
Oh, here's this joke.
Northern fairy tale and a southern fairy tale. Northern fairy tale, really? No fucking flying leaps, please. Northern fairy tale starts once upon a time. The southern fairy tale starts with... Y'all ain't gonna believe this shit. Oh,
that's funny. All right, 2-ton told his joke.
I have to say, whenever I've got 2-ton as command, I'm always looking forward to the joke at the end. It's just, it's always nice. I'm always surprised that he can, one, have so many, so he can always have a new one for every op, and two, how he remembers just all of them.
Oh, I think he's got a book of them, or two. All right, I've seen a U.S. vehicle move. It's a good start.
across the river. Take your guys and start moving.
We are bridge and echo.
Yeah, looks like I see just OD tap on squad 1. Looks like they're going to be running up the roadblock. They just dropped down the sandbag. They just started shoveling it now. So it looks like they're going to be having that placed around right at the Delta Echo line in 6. So right by that compound there, the little creek. It's actually a very good spot because there's a road that it's going to essentially force them to turn on. You know, when they're coming through to go more to the north. So it'll be interesting
Well, they've
what
got
they're going to
plenty
do
of
there.
time. The U.S. has still not left their main.
Okay. Yeah, what they might be doing is if they have that roadblock there forcing them to turn down a road, they could easily set up a pinch point in this area because essentially the convoy would have to drive into a compound where, I mean, they could easily just get cut off. But I'm not seeing them adjust too much into that area. So I don't know if they're going to be doing something like that.
Go ahead.
There, they're rolling out.
Never mind.
You
I
may
was
not
gonna
want to
ask you
outpace
something.
convoy security. You may not want to let your vehicles outpace the guys guarding.
So Squad 2 just got into Market, which Squad 2 is being led by Lish. Looks like they're going to set up a fob there as well. Looks like they might be the first contact point for US.
Karma, I found a tower. I have eyes on everything.
Yeah, 3 solid. Stand by for movement call.
Right.
We're gonna move at a half pace.
People are in my hand.
Please pause at Moss for a little bit so we can catch up, guys.
Vehicles hold here or keep moving to the bridge.
Right.
U.S. forces still in no hurry.
Probably gonna give me a brain aneurysm
Convoy's
one of these
waiting.
days.
Alexo's pulling his squad out front.
Oh
They're gonna be
my
the
God.
scouting squad.
Why the hell don't I put an ammo crate down while we're at it?
The rest of them shoring up their spacing.
Bravo. Who are you missing? You've only got 3 guys by the looks of it.
Best pull me, Sean, or PP. I got everybody.
We have
Gotcha.
a buy fire team player. He's both Alpha and Bravo.
God damn it.
I am the medic.
Alright, one, keep your guys walking.
So it looks like we got second roadblock going down at Market, which is going to be cutting them off on that east-west road that goes through Market there along that creek. So it's going to force them to go to the north side. So they definitely are trying to guide them on a specific route.
Well, if it's north, I think that's where 2-ton wants them to go anyway. So
That'll be interesting. Yeah. Interesting to see what his strategy will be and how it will change once he kind of gets to that first roadblock and sees that, oh, looks like they're trying to push us that way. I mean, in one hand, they might be more prepared knowing that there's probably going to run into something, but
Copy, go ahead.
you don't want to deviate from the original plan.
Copy as you're already doing. Thank you.
Alexo's
Yeah.
squad still out front. They've got the vehicles pulling up the rear.
Russia, Karma just ordered for a scout to try to get eyes on that Gulf 5 keypad 1 bridge to see if they cross there.
I believe that's where they plan on crossing.
Just waiting for the initial reports now.
Karma, just so we get some kind of like.
Oh, I got eyes on.
Alexo's squad is actually crossing the river at the bridge.
Direct
In
east.
Gulf 5, keypad 1.
Fucking 700 meters out. All squads, this is command. I got
I
eyes on
expect the
contact.
rest of the team to follow.
Presumably in Foxtrot 6, keypad 9. How copy, over.
Yeah, it looks like they just made the contact of the convoy. Karma just spotted it and
Foxtrot
relayed.
6, keypad 9, fucking far.
It's either going to be Karma or Hutch. Looks like they are spotting together.
Hey, we won't be able to cap it, Ben. Oh.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
we
we
okay. We missed insurgent. Good point.
Yeah. Squad 1, send a fire team up Echo 5, keypad, scratch for the Echo 6, keypad, copy over 1.
210 gave the order for the trucks to start crossing the bridge. If Karma Cuts guys are watching that, they'll for sure see them.
Keypad 8, correct?
8, keypad 9, how copy over?
Keypad 8, keypad 9, how copy over?
So I couldn't actually tell because of that distance if the oh shit. It's north. It's North Road.
Yeah,
All
looks like
squads,
we're
all squads. I got
the
that.
U.S. is at right now.
Foxtrot 5, keypad 2. How copy all squads? Foxtrot 5, keypad 2.
Oh, Karma just relayed it. That they're on the north side of the river already. So there's basically 2 squads now on the south side for Russia that are practically not going to get anything right now unless something changes.
All right, for double time straight north.
Yeah, I can see them. I'm floating up high. They're a ways over there. The convoy's still got to move as well.
Squads 3, this is command message.
Hopefully it's looking east.
Yeah, Karma just told Squad 4, which is led by Useful, to pull to the northeast to get behind the convoy, actually. And they still are keeping their little scout probe going out to the east.
4 is flanking their east. 3 is going to fill the gap between 1 and 2.
Where were they located again?
Enemy spotted was Foxtrot 5, keypad 2. Last known pause, 1 times enemy squad, over.
It is real north, like north of Great Farm.
So they don't know if it's the convoy yet or not. Looks like Karma just said that it was squad spotted. He didn't reference the convoy.
That tree line to maneuver around this.
Well, that's a pretty good observation by him then,
Yeah, they're
because
doing it
it's
right now.
only
I'm seeing
one
it.
squad that's on the north side of that
Squad
river
1,
so
this is
far.
command.
Ice as far out as we can.
Squad
We
1,
will
this
have
is command.
contacts in north and northeast.
You see that northern fire team that you put? You see that northern
2 tons announcing their next stop point for the convoy. It's going to be right by the ham farm.
That's east of you, up into Great Farm, over.
Interesting. He just told the little scout fire team to go a little bit more north because they're going to be taking that squad contact very quickly here. And Useful Squad is still moving to the northeast and actually might run into say another small element of Russia. Looks like it's Odessa,
Oh, I see
Turtle, and
Useful's-
Satan.
Yeah, looks like they're going to try to use the...
Yeah.
Steve's full squad coming.
For this command. He read you. For number 1 objective.
Yeah, something's going to happen pretty quick here. This fire team is going to run right into that squad.
Roger.
They might get that convoy across the bridge. And by the time Useful Squad sees them, they'll be 200 meters north, moving west.
You want us to halt before him or after?
Just pull up direct south of him.
Kilo pull direct south of
You don't
him.
have to worry about capturing.
Yeah, Karma's really starting to shift the guys around now. He must start to see them farther down crossing. He didn't relay that info, but he started to shift the orders and move some guys around to try to get it a little different.
Good cover by the U.S. forces. They got a squad that's really staying spread out around the vehicles, doing a good job. Good spacing.
That's good. That's very good. Always have that good security on the convoy. Yeah, so Karma just called out the convoy and that looks like they're committing to the north. So he just relayed that on.
Make sure you embed yourself in Grape ASAP. Looks like they're about to breach, over.
Copy command, I'm gonna move a fire team up to the north side of their...
Fire team up to the north side of facing the river. Alright, Alpha, if you want to move over there.
Push northeast along the river. How copy?
Looks like Karma pulled OD Tap, which is Squad 1, up a little bit more to Grape Farm. to get ready for that squad that's kind of fronting there.
Russian forces occupying Grape Farm. Alexa calling them out. 2-ton trying to get in position at Hemp Farm.
Hold comms, hold comms.
They need to hold that fucking convoy.
Do you guys, do you want my boys to start hitting it now?
Looks like useful squad is
Bravo, hold.
quite a bit behind them. They're gonna have a really good flank to push up. There isn't too much rear security going on for the convoy that it looks like. They're mainly focusing on that front.
Yeah, if Useful gets some guys moving, they got a great flank on that convoy.
That they do.
They
What could
take out-
happen?
They could take out half of them.
Well, sure. Not only that, but what could happen, Muff, is if they start engaging from the rear, that convoy is going to want to drive forward, and they're going to start rushing then quickly into to where Karma and his other squad there is already set up.
I get a feeling.
Alright, Bravo, hold position here. Hold this wall, looking east to northeast. And then if Alpha need assistance, you can move and assist them.
Which compound do you want us to go?
Move north, Echo 6, keypad sort of 8 and 9, and we'll occupy there.
Don't get out in front, squad lead. You're gonna kill us again.
Yeah. Actually, scratch my last.
Let us
Let's hold
take
this
the lead.
pause. Let's hold this road, because if they decide to come down this road, we'll have to fall back to that roadblock, I think.
Roger.
Let's get eyes up this road here. We'll try and force them to go up that road.
Useless squad is just starting to push a fire team across the river now to get behind that convoy.
Radio tower. It's possible we might not be able to fall back in time, so I'm going to keep a fire team over there.
Not a lot of movement right now.
Yeah, roger that.
Everyone's kind of seen everyone, and they know where each other's at. They're just kind of waiting for the other one to make a move.
So choose to turn the convoy around over.
Yeah, copy. There is a road.
Yeah.
That slip across the bridge.
Looks like the Humvee gunner is kind of peeking that direction. He's scanning to the rear, so there's that going for him.
I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll just put as much fire out from this.
But if he looks away, if he starts to look towards the front and kind of like drifts, like he's doing right now,
Crosser, wait for them to engage. Ford, do you have eyes on the vehicles yet? Over. Negative. Keep looking for the
One
Okay,
shot
so
could drop him, and that's really going to hurt that rear.
oh
They'll
yeah.
have no rear defense.
So Squad 4 doesn't have eyes yet actually on any of the vehicles, so they're moving up. And the Humvee gunner right now, oh, they just called out the vehicle. Squad 4 did.
He's looking that way. The vehicle is looking that way.
Enemy contact. Echo 5, keypad 6, easternmost side of that grid.
And they have spotted him.
Got possible vehicle convoy location at Foxtrot 5.
Oh, they spotted useful.
Roger
Yep.
that. 4, hit and run, kill the drivers, maintain control over the vehicles.
Okay. So yeah, they're gonna be moving those vehicles out. Then it sounds like.
Vehicles are on the move towards the west. Roger that.
They're keeping them moving. Oh, taking shots at the rear.
Who's taking the deck? It's one. Roger that. Breaks out now.
Every vehicles get into hard cover and defend while we clear grid.
Should my guys push straight into Grape Farm now?
Yes. Carry the assault on Grape Farm.
Useful squad is falling back.
Don't, rush into a fuck up. Smooth as fast and fast as it is safe. But yeah, you're getting it from the north while Ford moves in from the south. Cuts off any reinforcements.
Yeah, the U.S.'s infantry now is really starting to push up. So Russia's gotta make sure they keep their eyes open because they're gonna have contact pretty quickly here.
Enemy is preparing to breach the north side of Great Farm. How copy 1? They're about to breach north side of Great Farm.
Okay, Karma just called out the contact approaching Grape Farm, so they should be ready for it. OD tap.
Down.
On my door.
Down. 1, they're about to breach your north.
I'm gonna spread out.
Yeah, we got shots out now at Grape Farm. They're starting to engage.
Odessa down.
Yeah, but she got done by nades. Satan just lobbed a nade over as well. We'll see if he gets Wook.
Just about. Wook fell back.
Yeah, we got red smoke out 2, and looks like that other infantry squad from the US is now starting to push up. Tactical Brit is spearheading it.
I pretty much got 2 times enemy infantry squads.
Pretty gutsy pushing up through clearing Grape Farm. I guess they need to do it.
Copy.
Get through.
Do you want two wrapping around
Yeah, Karma has eyes in both of the enemy US squads pushing into Grape Farm. He just called them out.
Watch it, they're on the east side, boys. Yep.
On me, we're going to be moving around the south side. We're going to move slow. We're going to keep it careful.
Taking shots.
Chinese, can you start a specifier?
Nate is getting engaged by not a Chinese spy. I don't know if Chinese spy is just kind of like opening fire to kind of suppress him or not.
It's fine for me. Just maintain security.
Yeah, not a Chinese spy is at least suppressing, taking suppression.
Oh, Nate
Small
goes
fire
down
team
by a
on the
nade.
north side.
Hey, one of my guys said he saw infantry Echo 6 keep at 9 in the field.
Oh, we got Dr. Kamikaze rushing the north side of Grape Farm. We got 2 Russians ready on that door. Oh, someone's going to go down here. Swine just went down by Dr. Kamikaze. OD Tap, which is the squad lead, is right around the corner as well. And actually, oh, just mowed down Dr. Kamikaze and maybe Satan. I think he might have got both of them.
US pushing it on Grape Farm very effectively right
Medic,
now.
where the hell are you?
Karma Cut and Hutch off to the northwest.
Who'd we just lose?
2-ton approaching up there on the north as well. Command units less than 100 meters apart from each other and they don't even know it.
Yeah, KCIV, who did really well last round, he's up to the front on the north side of Grape Farm here.
Alexo's squad and Biff's squad both pushing into Grape. 2-ton. Let's see 2-ton engage Karma Cut up here.
Oh, Shadow Ritual is kind of sticking
He's
his head
on
up
him.
over a wall.
2-ton's gonna take him out. 2-ton takes out Karma Cut. And Hutch and 2-ton trade, so both commands are down.
Oh, yeah, the squad
What a
leads
great
don't even
exchange
know.
that was.
That was very valuable.
Both
for
teams
the
just
US.
lost their commands to the north.
I think I got 3 with that. That was my frag. 2 confirmed kills.
Russia has no idea that all of command is down right now. It is quiet. I'm not hearing any chatter in command comms.
It just got real quiet too. Someone called command and they're not going to get an answer now.
Alright, so the Hammered Hebrew just updated saying command is down.
Get out.
Just he's trying to reach Hutch now, but no response because Hutch is down.
Wook
My bad,
MT
John.
dropping a few over the wall. He keeps climbing them stairs and peeking north, killing a couple.
Just taking over squad 3.
A little more than half a Tap's squad remains.
So we got Useful
surrounded.
very close to the compound in the back now. Hebrew just called out assuming that Carmen and Hutch are both down, which he is right. It looks like there's a Humvee that's kind of stuck on one of these compounds here. Oh, they just got it unstuck. But Useful Squad is engaging the convoy right now. They're throwing lots of grenades out trying to destroy that logistics truck.
But it sounds like it's lighting up a little bit.
Alexo's squad is getting decimated. Alexo's down, only the northern element remains.
They're putting a lot of pressure on that convoy. Right now, the Humvees are just going to open firing. Looks like, oh, they're going to mark contact to their front. There's Strong Nico, Bunny, and Ambitious Toast pushing from the front of the convoy while the convoy's distracted with Useful Squad behind them. Oh, they're getting pinched right now.
Convoy is getting shot up. Good work by the Russians to close in.
Yeah, looks like they got one of the drivers down to the logistics truck, so there's no one in there. Both gunners and drivers up in the Humvee.
It's going to be hard for
they're
that Humvee
split.
to get by.
Yeah, it is, and now they just got split up. Yeah, they just got split up. This is going to be very tricky for them. Humvee's engaging Cursed right now. Cursed is staying strong.
Seems like the U.S. soldiers aren't quite sure what to do now that their command's gone. They're not sure who's in charge.
50 cal was reloading and goes down by CG Fu. So that Humvee is now pulling out there as well to join with the rest of the vehicles. They did leave that logistics supply truck behind because it had no driver. So Yusel's plan right now, which he's the squad that was engaging the convoy from behind, is just to keep pushing them into more pressure and more contact. Lish is engaging them right now. Lish and his squad. Right now, one of the Krusty the Sailor's kind of firing upon friendlies.
Yeah, I was wondering what he was shooting at. He's looking up the river, though. He might get Teddish here.
Yeah, he might. Looks like he's just kind of opening fire, try to suppress in case there's any contact up there. Oh.
Krusty getting engaged from the rear.
I think
almost got him.
It looks like Lish went down, so that's going to be the squad lead, one of the squad leads for the Russia side here.
Three's just waiting. Got a guy on the
we are the convoy right now.
Go ahead and come up for support if you guys can.
Roger.
Do you want one
Oh, the gunner just went down. The last gunner in the Humvee just went down. So right now they're going to have to give something up. Oh, another gunner went down.
Krusty got him.
Driver, I should say. Ow.
Kilo and Krusty left at the convoy, and that's it. There's Tactical Brit, Turtle Guy 5, and Caboose. KCIV just getting dropped from the back by it looked like J. LaChapelle.
We're gonna push north.
Not looking too good for the U.S. side right now.
No, it is not. They're pretty much scattered right now, and I don't really have any numbers. Essentially, the last two guys left just need to regroup, pull back, and get a new plan together and try and execute on it.
Krusty and Kilo. Krusty's got squad lead, and Tactical Brit has squad lead, so they can communicate.
We're going to do what we can to get back to the convoy. We're very pinned.
Caboose and Tap right across the wall from each other. Oh, Wook dropped Caboose. Wook having a good game.
Alright, there's two of us and two of you. We're going to have to try something.
They just attempted to reach Squad 4, which was the primary engaging element onto the convoy, and there was no response. Dave just keyed back, so he must be the second in command for Squad 4.
The remaining U.S. forces are talking about making a run for the objective. Ooh, Tactical Brit is down. Tap takes him. Turtle Guy 5's the only one left.
So Squad 2 is now going to push up on that Humvee and try and take out the gunners, which is the last
Humvee
two.
takes down Tap.
Oh, that is nice. That's from a little bit of distance too. That is some very nice work by the Humvee. So how many are we left with on the US side?
The U.S. are down to 3. Krusty, Turtle Guy 5, and Kilo. Kilo is the one who just shot Tap.
Okay. Yeah, Kilo and Krusty are going to be a little bit of a pickle because they got Squad 2, which is going to be pushing up, in addition to the remnants of Squad 4 that have been engaging them this entire time.
Kilo is suppressing everything.
Oh, but he's got CG Fu right behind him. CG Fu's going for a shot, takes out Kilo. Right behind Krusty now as well. He's moving up.
Krusty's in the Humvee.
Ooh,
Some
CG
friendly
Fu
just
almost.
about got Fu.
Never driving.
Yeah.
What is that? Squad 4 CGFU can take out that gunner from behind. It's the lead Humvee.
Oh, Turtle Guy 5 is down. It's all Krusty now. All by himself. CG Fu just letting him know he's there.
Yeah.
Krusty's like, I'm out of here.
Happy he was able to get around. Oh, he
Where's
kind
he
of
gonna
had
go,
you right
though?
there.
He's got nowhere to go. He's got to get the Logi truck. Just getting the Humvee there is not going to work.
Oh, yeah, he might be just trying to make a last stand and
Making it rain at him.
What's the plan, guys?
I think it's. What's the status of the south? Okay, so if we get to.
just turned around the Humvee now.
We're just gonna stop.
I think he's realizing he's the only one left, and it's do or die time.
We're on a station.
Yeah, main channels for Russia, they're all talking about right now that the end game is for that he needs that Logi. So we do have one guy staying back watching the Logi truck itself, while the rest are just gonna figuring out a plan right now.
What about infantry near the convoy?
Yeah, Krusty doesn't know what to do. He's trying to decide whether he wants to park or move.
When you're in this situation, though, you can't take too much time figuring that out. You just have to figure out a plan and then just go on it. Just execute. The more you sit and wait, the harder it's gonna get.
Yeah,
You really want to do that?
He's panicking and running.
Wait, have they really always had those 2 building steps right there?
I don't know. Do you guys want to go back to the objective?
Yeah.
I guess I've never been in that side of the compound.
He's gonna have to clear it.
All
these red boxes.
No, because he just hit the roadblock that is set up over here.
Moving on that extraction. We can leave one squad at the
Let's see if he
truck.
digs it up.
What's status on your GL? Because that's pretty much the way you're gonna get that.
He's gonna dig up the roadblock.
Yeah, he's digging it up.
Alright, we need someone to stay with the vehicles, like Squad 4. The
Yep,
rest
he
need to
just
push
dug it up.
towards
He's
the,
gonna
rally
continue
point
pushing on.
towards 1. That's where it was.
Yep. We'd have no more 40 marks.
Gonna be a long walk for Russian soldiers to
We
get
can't
back.
blow 'em up, but we can sure as shit shoot the gunner out.
You know, I don't think he can win this way. He's got to get that Logi truck.
We'll stay with
The Humvee doesn't count. It's got to be the Logi or the transport, one of those 2 vehicles.
and 3 will push back to
Neither of which he has.
No, it doesn't. And yeah, I agree. I don't think they're gonna let him just get away by driving it there. I mean, he's gonna have to go back and grab one of those lodges and try to make the trek all over again. There we go. Yeah, they just made the call that the U.S. needs
Hyper
the
Evo
Logi truck.
broadcast that it has to be the Logi.
Yeah. be interesting to see how Krusty then now is going to change whatever plan he came up with to accommodate. He's going by the mosque area right now. I don't think he's got any worry of contact following him or anything, but he just stopped, hopped on the 50 to make sure that he's not going to get choked here. Although he doesn't have to worry too much about that. There is nobody near him.
Yeah, the Russians are keeping a full squad back near the lodges. Everybody is following Krusty right now. He's almost to the extraction point. They called it. They called the game.
They called it.
Nice try, Krusty. It's a good effort.
It was. That was a good one. There was a lot of contact, intense, useful squad. Did great work getting behind that convoy and engaging and doing a lot of damage.
Great job by the Russians this time. It was interesting that the U.S. won both of the earlier sessions today, and the Russians won both of the North American event this evening.
Really? That is interesting. Yeah. Well, it comes down to, with a lot of these ops, I mean, the strategies that go into it in the beginning, that's really makes a dramatic difference, because although the US side was planning to go that northern route, that's exactly what Russia wanted them to do. So because of that, they were already ready. They didn't have the curveball, at least this round.
Yes, great job by the Russians. Well, that was two interesting rounds, two different strategies paying off differently for both executions.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was some pretty good ones. A lot of good contact and engagements there. That was very good, especially with Cora when you got that long distance engagement and a lot of the close engagement too when you're going to the compounds. But
yep. Again, that was Operation Midnight Mass on Cora Night. Thanks to our commanders, Two-Ton and Karmacut, for coming out, and all of their soldiers. Looks like everyone did a great job following orders, and I hope everyone had fun today. My name's Muff. This is Barton. Let's throw a shout out to our man behind the camera, Penn. No one ever gets to see him. So,
Penn is the guy that gets to cut together all the different angles and actually put out to the world what y'all are seeing. So he does a tremendous amount of work to get the show on every op.
With that, we'll have another exciting operation come Wednesday. I don't know what the event's going to be. I haven't looked it up. I think it might be Fallen Tree on Fool's Road, but I'm not sure. With that, we'll let you go for the night. I hope everyone enjoyed the broadcast, and we'll see you next time for Squad Ops. Thanks for coming out.